If you've got a business that's based in Queensland, the $5,000 that you can get is around training and coaching, website build or upgrades, professional business advice, strategic marketing services, and business continuity. You need to get a quote and submit a quote with your application. And basically, what they're looking for, it's fairly simple. You need an ABN, you need a stat deck saying that you're a legitimate business, and it's fairly straightforward. It's a single upfront grant of $5,000, and you need a supplier's quote. You've got to have less than 20 employees, ABN profile must be up to date, and signed and witnessed stat deck. It's a fairly straightforward online application form, and it just seemed like if you're living in Queensland, you may as well go for it. And then I had a bit of a look around. In Victoria, there is not such a generous one. There's a $1,200 rebate for people looking at free digital adaptation training and workshops. It's not the same in that it couldn't be an AOE or Seller Central quote, but there are 14 approved providers. And so probably within that, you could get your Shopify, you could get some platforms that, subscriptions. You'll find that you can probably get some access to the relentless subscriptions that we all end up paying. You can probably get some support for that. So if I was in Victoria, I'd be having a look around at that one. This is one that if we take Oodle overseas, we will definitely be using. And this is one, it's currently not open, but it opens annually. And this is really a more sophisticated grant program that requires quite a lot of, documentation. However, and the thing about it is that the product must be substantially of Australian origin, so manufactured and assembled in Australia. But once you've got that product and go through the gauntlet of being accredited, basically you can get up to, the tier 1 is maximum up of 40K per financial year. The average that they give is 15K, and that's against documentation you have for taking a product overseas and marketing it in an international market. And then exporting and expanding tier 2 is a higher level, and that's up to 80K, and the average is 23K. And then there's a third level, which I haven't included here, but I just wanted to, and we will be taking note with Oodle, but Australian origin, manufactured, a serious product in Australia that you're looking to take to American Amazon, you could definitely get money from this program for that kind of development. When you go looking for grants, there's a whole lot of gotcha kind of providers out there that are basically give you, they'll end up charging you. What I alert you to is using this one, which is business.gov.au grants and programs. Don't use the private search options, use this one. That's the most comprehensive. That's us. If you want to get in contact at Seller Central, and we've got the tech support. We've just taken on Ben Mullins is there with doing Shopify and WordPress sites. So there's a whole range of different options for this kind of program.